Yeah. Yeah, boy. We're gonna get something to drink. You stay right there. I do this. Hello, everyone. Let's go play some card games. You guys know what time it is? It's finally... Alright. Due to popular demand, Koichi B. This is what I feel like playing right now. Alright, I don't know, I might... This is an L7 Monday, but I feel like actually playing something else after a while. This was definitely gonna be a bit of a longer stream, I feel like. Maybe I'll play DDSS, maybe I'll play some Deep Rock Galactic. I do kind of feel like shooting bugs. Aboba. Hermit, Beauties. Beauties good. That's also pretty good. I'll take Beauties. Yeah, with DDSS, I've been like playing that world ever since, What? What am I saying? With the DDSS world that I was like using a while ago, I've been playing that a while, so I've made a decent amount of progress on that. But I've been playing some earlier today, been looking for a goddamn fortress, and I just couldn't find it for crying out. And with all the AoA mobs there, it's like slow progress because you walk like 2 steps and then you get harassed by the firewalker, and then you screen. Oh, I forgot the screen. Thanks. Which this is the one. This is the one. We're back. We're back. I am all over the place today. Oh, right, that actually gives me an attack. But yeah, so that's been my struggle. I'll take the poison. This is Touhou Slay the Spire. It is very good. I like it. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, which is L7. It is absolutely ridiculous. And we're playing as Kushers. This kills. Yeah, this just kills. There we go. You know, if a game is roguelike, it got card, yeah, it's STS. Every indie game is the same. It's the Earthbound inspired silly RPG with quirky characters. Okay. I kill here. I deal 11 damage. I'll kill this guy. I'll just have to. It doesn't really matter what I do here. Oh. Okay, with Kushers B, I don't know if I actually had a very successful run with Kushers. I think I did, but I kind of died to Seija last time I played her. Closed Heart is very good. There's also an argument to be made for Sweet Patat for the steady regen. This is always at the bottom, right? Yeah, so I'll... Oh yeah, Koishi got top 1 again. Yeah, because, you know, Windows bias. But this weakens, so I don't take any damage, at least. I don't mind. I like Gusher. Gusher is cool. Wow, awesome turn. I wonder if she also committed voting fraud like Yomo did. That would be very funny. I don't really have much of an option here. This is ethereal. I'll deal more damage with it, I guess. Bonk. Ah, come on, dude. Go. Dude, you guys are unnamed demon? Check this out. I have to, oh no, I have to get this on screen. Anybody remember this guy? This is my favorite Touhou character. Joyful, spherical creature. Nothing compares. They should bring this guy back, I think. Lotus is usually pretty okay. Sometimes there's just better stuff, okay. Hit the bottom one. Fuck. I guess I'll attack. Alright. Hit and kill. Yin Yang mid-boss. The wonderful world of Touhou cryptids is amazing. Emotional Surge is pretty good. It's actually AoE, I'll take it. Should definitely upgrade Kiss. Surge is also pretty good because it guarantees the one hit on some of the Kedamas. Poison, AoE. Making this accurate is also really good. It kind of allows us to just murder Aya. I think I'll go with the Kiss. For now. Alright, choose random. Marissa, do not get any firepower. Don't really want to go for a shop now. I don't have a forced elite, but at least I can get by the shop just fine. So I'm gonna go for this event. Hope that it's... Okay, it's money. That's good enough for me. Okay, let's hope that... Okay, yeah, that's why we... upgrade here. I get to save myself some time, and please don't... Okay. You're boosting this turn, you're just debuffing, so I think I'm good. Yep. This fight is, like, always static. The only difference is, like, what she debuffs, I think. Like, Now she has Spirit down, which is the bad one. I want that. All I can do is... Okay, so I definitely want to play my block here. Just like try to reduce damage taken. Get my money back. Early barrier is definitely nice. Okay. Now to kill her quickly. Well, here we go. I mean, I haven't even, like, looked at the results yet. Like, I just know Koichi is top 1. Because, obviously, people would tell me such a thing. Let's get Sweet Potato. Sweet Potato is pretty good. And we can upgrade... Surge? Surge Potato. I think Surge might be the way to go. If I get fairies now, that would be very good. Aya I could kill with poison. Rin would be problematic. I don't get another gap. But I'm not too afraid of these two. So I think it's free to take. Plus I get my start with barrier, so that's nice. Hit him hard. Okay. Yeah, just take the block. Now I really wish I upgrade Instinct Love, but I can at least deal damage with Seeping Miasma. Because the poison applies regardless of if the attack hits or not. Okay. Get more poison on. Very nice. I can actually... Oh, I can do this. Okay, big hit. Okay. Kind of taking a bit too much damage here. Alright. Poison is going steady. Barrier. I'm gonna use this chance to deal some damage. Because if I can get like one more poison up, I think this fight is basically over. Okay. Just apply poison and block. Then she'll take 10 damage and then she's dead next turn. Alright. Goodbye. Good kill. Broken Amulet. Okay, this changes things. This is pretty good. Resonance Concealment is also pretty good. The problem is we don't really have anything that really synergizes with it. It's the problem yet. Like, obviously we can, like, get rid of our evictions, I guess. If we had, like, some kind of fugue going on, I feel like it would be good. I mean, it's not exile, so we can keep playing it. Kind of like just a really good card draw then in that regard. I really wish I could take the magic book here. Oh well. I'm just gonna hope that I can stack up a bunch of Oh, it's actually not that good. I can't stack up misfortune yet because of Marissa. I mean, that's just a free exhibit. Parasol, very nice. Okay. Okay, in a situation like this, I'm just gonna hope... Okay, there it is. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That was a genuine fat finger, okay? Does not count. That does not count. You didn't see anything. Oh boy. Parasol is actually gonna hurt like a motherfucker. We might be kind of screwed. Just a little bit. I really want to take this. And this is draw. I need to remove cards that I don't want. I could also take the elite now. I have unexplained fever. But I don't have like that much block going on, do I? Okay, this is good. This is good. I can deal with this. Upgrade something. Probably just upgrade the block. Get rid of the fur. Alright. So I'm gonna get a bunch of block now. Temporary firepower. Can bomb here. I think bombing here is pretty good, actually. We're gonna take a decent hit. But I feel like this is the most worth we are gonna get out of our bomb. We're definitely gonna kill Marissa with poison than anything else, so... Alright, heal up. Get the unexplained fever going. Gonna start putting her on a timer. Yeah, just do this. Okay. Apple is actually really good. Egg. Now I kind of want to upgrade egg. But I feel like unexplained fever is just gonna be it. Okay. Find my fever immediately. Lovely. You love to see it. And that's just gonna start ticking up. Okay, I can weaken here. That's really good. Don't draw here. Do not want to draw into the Seeping Miasma. I want to get naturally into it. Okay, I could have done it, but... whatever. Don't really care about... oh, I should have... yeah. It's okay, it's okay. We got the fur out of the deck. That's a good start. Do this. Get this out of the deck. We're already at 18. Okay. I want the barrier, I want the block, but I can't play both. Well, I can do this. This is good progress in the fight. I could have double blocked there, but I feel like the damage is more worth it here. Because it probably means I can skip out on a rotation. I forgot if you do your multi-hit here, or... oh wait, it was your big spark, whoops. Thankfully I got that weaken. Draw some block, please. And you did. Okay, I can't get the poison up now, but I feel like that was basically same efficiency here. He's dead in 2 turns. He's dead now, okay. Very nice, very nice. That went extraordinarily well. Dark Grimoire is actually really good here. Yeah, we take Dark Grimoire. Awaken. Awaken is pretty good. We don't really have any cards that we just kind of like don't want to play. We can definitely play around that. Definitely priority upgrade. We definitely don't. We are not comfortable enough to take shapeshift. Imaginary Danmaku is pretty good. I feel like we take Imaginary Danmaku here just because it's a decent amount of damage. And right now, like, when I go into Act 2, I want a lot of damage. I also, like, want to start accumulating Misfortune now. I have 120. I'm gonna take this route and see what event I get. Alright. Now with this, I can play things like this a lot cheaper. Fever up. Alright, now I need... Okay, this is very good. Very nice. We don't have any more follow-ups in, unfortunately. But we can just play all of them regardless. But I can get rid of my fur. I think I'll just do that. Alright. I have to manually kill her because drowning activates before poison. Could get a Garden of the Sun, do want more block at some point. Plus it kind of helps me scale Midsummer Flower. If I could get into Serenity, I could get like turn this into like Perma Barrier. I'll take this and see if I can get into Serenity. Okay. We can upgrade our cards. That is actually kind of good. Go Gap, go... We go Gap because we go to Renosuke, where we have a potential to sell the apple, which we've already used as an item effectively. Okay. Do this. 2, 3. We won't get the instinct of this, but I feel like we should do this anyhow. We attack the bottom one, because it is guaranteed to do its multi-hit next turn. We have grace and block on that, so we can just keep attacking it. We are pretty likely to kill this thing next turn, hopefully with the AoE. It's the only 2 in the card. Emotional Surge will come first. And then we bury her. Actually, that already kills. Okay, never mind. Mischievous Rose is very strong. We can get Product of Failure now, actually. But I'm not too sure. What's our boss? Tenchi. Okay. Won't age the stream then. Upgrading the EGG or EEG is good. Upgrading Talk to the Head is good. I want to upgrade the EEG just because it's still a very strong card. Yep, we can sell the apple now. Create the classes. Now we want to go to the shop. Okay. I could pay with power. And I think I'm going to do that. Oh, wait, what? Do you not? Oh, you just lose power and you get nothing? Oh, wait, it's leave. Oh, but what am I doing here? We definitely want the one that makes us immune. Yeah. Vulnerable. Because Tenchi inflicts vulnerable. Seija inflicts vulnerable. It's one of the most deadliest debuffs. Weakened is completely fine because most of our damage comes from poison right now. The sum of the number 7 and which of the following numbers is a prime number? Oh god. Should be 11 is a prime number. There we go. Okay. Fucking math heads making up shit again. Find me like... This sucks. At least I can poison one of them. Alright. Make this one count, I guess. Kinda sucks, but oh well. This guy's dead. I guess upgrade this because I want to play it later. And just block. Yeah. Unfortunate that that guy wanted to reapply, but oh well. Ow. Okay. Very good. Guy's dead. Play this. Hit this guy with that. So he dies quicker. Well, would you look at that? Hey, good sir. This is for you. Well, actually, this is better. We still got Grace. And I said I don't have any accurate attacks. Alright, block, more poison. Put this on the draw pile so I can play my EEG in peace. That's 15, he gets up to 15. Don't actually deal enough damage. Oh well. Goodbye! Oh wait, did I play the potato? Did I play potato? I could just check here. Yeah, I did play potato. Okay. Potato good. Dance of Heart is pretty strong. Deals nicely with firepower and vulnerability. Now I'm not sure. Now that I'm like immune to invulnerable, what does that give me? Nothing really. We go up and take the elite, I think. With an upgraded Ageless Dream, this shouldn't be too much of a worry. Especially when it's Notori. We pop this, that, and immediately start blasting, I think. 1, 2. Alright. Now we're gonna hit really hard. Summon this guy. Bark, bark. Yeah, this is good. Good damage. And now I hope that I draw nothing at all, okay. At least I have some block. This deals 12. So this actually deals 18. 18. 24. 31. Oh, I'm barely off. I could bomb. Eh, fuck it, why not? I'm not gonna sit on my bombs too much this time around. Get a free heal. Alright, you're dead anyway. But let me kill you in style. Aya! 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 Alright, very nice chopper. Alright. None of these really interest me. An upgraded curiosity is pretty good. For the draw. Okay, sure. Whatever, dude. Ultramarine orb, okay. Let's go look for some more. Okay. I can get rid of one of my shots now. Oh, free curse. Very good event. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, okay. For a second there, I thought it give me, didn't give me the prompt to upgrade anything, but definitely these two. We can now check shop. Let's go check in on the shop. Embrace Darkness is kind of insane. Unfortunately, we don't really have the damage engine to do that. Do love me a dream catcher. Grudge returning is very funny with Broken Amulet, but I don't know if I can really make that work. Because it only activates at the start of the combat, I think. Astrology study is kind of good for cycling between our decks, but I don't think that's really our problem. What do? I mean, I could, like, it's only 30 power, right? I'm like... I can't see the power. I'm definitely not full, I mean. Sure, I'll take it. I can remove my next shot. Then we just fight another elite. Because now I have... Bomba. 2 curses. I need some exile. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem. But... definitely something we should hope for. This is just for the damage right away. I could have done that next turn, I just realized that it would have been way more effective. Well, actually it wouldn't have been because I would have been weakened. So it would have been about the same. Horrible turn, by the way. Anyway, here's the part where not having any, like, accurate follow-up attacks is kind of a pain in the ass. I at least get to hit pretty hard, though. And get the timer going. Alright. And that's why we pick this. That's why you get it twice, I guess. All you need to know, Yomu deals 1 billion damage now. I've done some, like, what do you mean with, like, videos? Because I have some runs uploaded to my channel. I usually upload my winning L7 runs, except for the last Marissa run, because I won that, but I was so low energy in that run that I just didn't even, like, consider, like, oh, I should upload this, because, like, during the entire, like, run, I was like, well, we're gonna play the video game now. Alright, guys, this is some pretty good cards. I wouldn't want to see that, so I'm not uploading that shit. But if it's like... but I want to do like... Like, there's no, like, shortage of, this game on YouTube, I think. I feel like this is like more of like a streaming game. Because most of the times, like, even if I don't win, I feel like I've accomplished something and the video should be like for something I win, and let's be honest here. Winning is definitely the exception here. I could get another air kiss. But I could finally enter Serenity. That too is kind of good. Do it for cheaper? Hit harder? I want to hit harder. Speaking of videos, I've just like... My god. PT video. Yes, I'm still doing that shit. I still need to collect like footage. But I don't really know like what I should be like showing in the video. Like obviously PT, but do I like do like vanilla reception? Do I just go fight some random mods? Okay, this is kind of bad with the... I surprisingly don't have as much footage of Luna as I'd like. I mean, I'm not gonna play this anyway, so I might as well just upgrade it right now and put this on. Blah. I'm also finally getting on the next Voice of the Void video for the Sludgecast, because even I'm like, right now, I'm just like, that shit needs to be done, man. Also very good damage here. It's a lot of footage, okay? I'm sitting on like 6 hours of footage. I need to comb through and edit down. It's a lot. Let's finally go into Serenity. Okay. Definitely stack the poison harder. Block, block, and block, because I think you're doing your big hit, yep. Alright. We get to make use out of Serenity, this is very good. Dude, being immune to vulnerable is actually making this so much easier. Well, hot damn. Actually want to put my egg up now. Block. Oh my god, it's the guy! Let's block jump scare. Who's reminding me that I've been like... I spent like the entire earlier the stream before I started. I spent like looking for like a solution for how to like properly like I want to like make like a laser in RPG Maker that kind of like rotates, but the problem is that that's kind of not possible because there's like no way to make like a picture in the event that activates on player touch, and I'm kind of surprised that nobody ever asked for that. And I went on a goose chase trying to look for a solution to something that I guess only really I would come up with because of stupid ideas. Okay, I want to remove something here, but I don't know what. The block's still pretty nice. Beauties of Nature is okay. I could get rid of Seeping Miasma, honestly, at this point. Body Rice is also pretty good. I'll take the back door, though. Hello, Mr. Blanc. Welcome to our stream, where we are on a fairly comfortable run right now. It is looking decently good. We are moving up into endgame. Another imaginary Damaku or a subterranean rose. I like how this art is still unfinished. It kind of looks like the heart-throbbing adventure couchers now. Well, if only I had Lotus. But it is mana gain, which is not something that I have right now, so I'll take it. Okay. We are fighting Snai, okay. What do I really want is the question. I want more, like, events. I want to see if I can get more misfortunes going. I want more vulnerability, but I don't really know if I can get that. I want exile. I'm gonna go the bottom path because I want money for the trade. I think that's a good idea here. Still very upset that the Fox Mask doesn't really work with, here, follow-up attacks. Okay. This is good enough. I'm just gonna weaken you for next turn. Maybe I can kill this guy. Okay. Good enough. I'll now get some block to deal with the Apex. Okay, just random bullshit go. Holy. Okay. We have no shortage of damage right now when we're in our crazy mode. However, we still don't have the best. If we want to beat this game, we definitely need more. We need to play more cards in one turn. And I just don't know if we have what it takes for that. Well. That completely pointless, but... Okay, so we have Presence Concealment, which isn't bad. We have Shade. None of these, though. None of these. How many charges do I still have? I have 1 charge. Okay. I think I want to take this event. Because I have a bomb right now. Moonscape. It's risky, but I'll take it. Okay. Let's see what we can get our hands on. Okay. Give me... I need to go into the fence here, unfortunately. They deal 8. 20. Oh. I blocked the 8 with my Grace. But they only deal 22. I'll just play the Patat. When in doubt, just go Patat. Okay. Yikes. It's not really it, I have to say. It's not really it. But I don't think this is a place to bomb just yet. Okay. Very nice. That's good. Fine. We're still in like an acceptable damage range here. If we're lucky, we roll Emotional Surge here. We have a 50% of doing that. Alright. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We kill both of them anyways. And this is a summon, so it dies. So you really have the gall to give me a flash of inspiration this late into the run. Yeah, but what if I take the elite? Elites are scary. I don't feel comfortable enough. Just let me upgrade my subterranean rows. Except for the fact where I forgot that it takes money. And now I cannot have Let Me Think, but Let Me Think is also not really good for what we're up against now. I'll check what misfortune it is. If it's a shitty one, I'll reset. I'll preface this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The fact that Sex Fox comes right after that is, something else. I'll definitely have to bomb here. That's not very good. Oh well. Alright. That's a pretty scary fight if you let the poison get out of control, so I'd rather just deal with it immediately. Grace Thorns. Yeah, I'll take Grace Thorns, it's upgraded. Should probably check the shop, maybe there's a good card in here. Fluorescent Forest is actually pretty nice. Another H's Dream is also pretty good. That and Persecutory Delusion is a pretty strong defensive card. Please don't be a douchebag. Thank you. How very kind of you. Allow me to play my game. I don't really want to stick around here for long. You're gonna repair all of them. I deal 27 damage. I definitely hit Dance of Hearts, and it definitely kills one of them. Damn. Didn't happen, but still. This fight is super horrifying, so I'm not taking any risks with it. Nice combo. I should have used this beforehand. Alright. We block. We still have the potato coming up. Let's see if I can get it. Cool potato I found. Alright, very nice. Calm Mind. Another Withering Dreams could be decent. Caracasa is pretty good. Tape is eh. Yeah, I'll take Caracasa. Caracasa helps me. Still don't want to fuck with elites, I'm gonna be honest, but I want to take the least battles here possible. I have some lives to spare. It hurts a lot, but... okay. Not that it matters, but still. We need to find our poison immediately. Okay. Use this first. Let's put this on the draw pile, because I don't want to get dumped now. The same to you. The million block. Yikes. I mean, now that I think about it, why did I even do that? The weak does not do anything. Alright. There's the Unexplained Fever. Really kind of want to play the Inspiration. Let's just cycle through the deck faster. Okay. Really bad that it's like splitting up the damage here. Do you like other Touhou games? Hello, Nebula. You're not Nebula Blaze, but you're definitely a Nebula. Yeah, I do. Well, none of, like, official games, nah. I've been ever, like, after, like, 16, I've been basically, I'm done with the official games. I feel like after 16, I've had enough World Hell Touhou games for a living. But I still do play other Touhou games. One that I'm particularly looking forward to playing is Labyrinth of Touhou 3. Which will come out whenever the dev feels like it. Okay. Upgrade this bad boy. One of my favorite Touhou games is, well, my favorite Touhou game is actually, like, official one is still DDC. You may now proceed to throw your potatoes and tomatoes at me. I've heard that name come up today as well, but I don't actually know what Etrian Odyssey is, so... Unfortunately, I cannot confirm or deny. TVC is good though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but people hate hugging the top part of the screen, I guess. Also, my god, please. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. I mean, I know this is Koichi B, this is bound to happen, but... my progress. What the fuck? I have to find one more attack. I beg of thee. Please. Okay, I mean, you're dead to poison. I think that activates before your regen does. Go here. Hit you with the egg. Okay. Okay. We are back. We are so dead. Come on! I mean, I know I've used up all my cards in the deck before I even got here, but still. God! Nightmare fight, dude. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Thank God we lived this. Ooh. Okay, okay. We are back. This is pretty decent. I should immediately upgrade it, I think. Yeah. Please don't be drones. Okay. Ugh. It was not drones. You need to go. There's no room for cringe people like you. The lack of, like, accurate cards is making this kind of... Oh my god. I'll just have to eat the barrier. I mean, I'm not too scared of the White Wolf because I'm still immune to vulnerability. But goddamn. Alright. Yo, please. Please. That works. Oh wait, that counted? Or was that the other... Or maybe I was just talking out of my ass. To negate damage here, I have to do this. Since this does scale. Even though that won't let you tell... Okay. Bucket we ball. Bucket we ball. That easy. Charge. I mean, it's really funny, okay? It's really funny. Okay, 3 off the bomb. I'm sad. Okay. Let's just start by getting rid of her stuff. It's not random, it's definitely calculated. Do not... Okay. We can do this. We cannot do this. I might have fucked up. But it's okay, because I can just put it back on the draw pile. So nothing ever happened. Alright. Here I go. Except I have nothing to really show for my firepower here. Kinda sucks. But like, you know... 2 card uses for basically a burst, that's kinda good. And it's retained, so I can... Okay. Thank God we draw the weak. We definitely want the... We don't actually want the poison, but we kinda do want the poison. Kind of a dilemma in this fight, actually. I have to upgrade something, but I want to play both cards here. So I'll just take the eviction order. Actually, I can only play one of them. I'll take the Eurekas, actually. Alright. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm taking way too much damage. Man, am I gonna get fucking killed by Sonai again? Ah. I had nothing in my pile. Okay, what the fuck? At least they're out of my system now. I guess. Put him in. Didn't get him. Nice. Works like a charm. Now, how do I win? A block. A lot of block. And damage. There we go. Unfortunately, this only kind of delays our problem. We're weakened, unfortunately. Gonna deal a lot of damage, but not as much as I could have done. Bye-bye. We have Ultramarine, though. So we can take the... Okay. Do this so I can put this on top. So I can play the ETG. I have nothing in the actual thing. I needed to use Curiosity for that. I think I just do that. Don't use that. Yeah, all the poison's gone now. Oh, it was upgraded. Could have gone for the barrier. Alright, so either my ingenious mind can come up with something here, or I'm just dead. And by that I mean there's kind of nothing I can really do here, is there? Yeah, even if the Ultramarine activates now, there's like... nothing I can really do. He's just gonna heal by way too much. I kind of missed my opportunity with the charge, unfortunately. Wow. Wowie. Wrong timing on the charge, though. Couldn't have done that, huh? Yeah. And that's all, folks. Oh, I live? What? Why? But now, that's all, folks. Close enough. Alright, let's do one more run with... Who do we dare? Who am I feeling? I don't want to play Sukuya B. Sukuya B is always fun. Apotheosis. Alright. Danae feels like a boss you just kind of have to brute force. Oh, that's nice and all, but I can't really play you here. They are adding Alice eventually. You can kind of already peek at her cards. She looks very... I don't want to say she looks like the defect from SDS, but she kind of does. Just from her description. I.e. you summon, like, puppets that do things, which is kind of already what, like, Cerno, like, the familiars do. Also, now it's free. Wow, I got to use Apotheosis. Since she has her, like, summons that she can have. But I feel like with Alice, it's, like, not gonna be in your deck. It's, like, actually gonna be something like a buff that surrounds your character. This is just me speculating, though. So, what the fuck is this draw? Okay. Tengu's Degree is obviously very good. Confirmed? Yeah, me speculating is basically the same as confirmed. That's all I'm saying. Special Watch is really good. Tengu's Decree is really good. I'd take it just because if I don't get Ludo, at least this will be my lifeline for now. I'm inclined to go to the shop first, actually, now. Just to see if I get Ludo. Let's go do a shop run. We have Apotheosis, so upgrades are not really our priority. Well, except for upgrading Apotheosis itself, I guess. Go away, Distant Blade. You're not ready yet. Okay. Let's not take any unnecessary damage. Yeah, I feel like it's like just gonna be like similar to how the defect has his orbs that surround him, but probably functionality-wise a bit different, because this game, when it does tend to copy something from STS, it usually tends to, like, switch it up at least a little. Well, I guess I'll do this. This gives me, like, at least a bit of block. A good example of that would be, like, with Sakuya's knives. Okay. You both are being really annoying, my god. Okay, wow. Okay, I don't have enough. We need to, like, make Apotheosis cheaper. When we have so little mana in our base, it's kind of hard to play. So maybe going for the gap would have been the smart move here anyway. Magic the Gathering. I know that this game borrows the Magic the Gathering mana system, but I don't actually really know that much about that card game. I've never really been much of a physical, like, card game collector. When I was still young, I used to, like, collect Pokemon cards, but I never really used to have somebody to play with. I am actually down to upgrade Apotheosis here. There's Ludo. We take Ludo. And Melancholy Corruption is also kind of neat here. Breathe system. Alright. Again, not very familiar. Let's go random. We get koshers. That's okay. Go for the elite, methinks. Elites are should be pretty safe. Okay. Kinda reeks. But I'll get the Ludo up. Even though it's not very good when there's more than one opponent. See if I can kill the rabbit. Okay. Oh, this sucks. I could have graced one of them. I'll just have to take the gap. I'm heading for a gap so I can heal up. At least. Okay. Distant blade, shot. Okay. Dangerous Illusionist could be very strong, but I do need knife gen. T-shirt. I'll take a t-shirt. Okay, this is okay. We just need to find yeah, we want Ludo, preferably upgradable with our thing. Don't attack here. Alright. Use 2 white mana. There we go. Our deck is now completely bloated. But at least we can now start stacking. Die. I can at least get the reflection. I think that... Does reflection stay? I forgot. Yeah, reflection stays, static charge does not. We're... Oh boy, I didn't know that was based on how often she attacks. Kinda crazy. Or maybe I did it, I just forgot. Who knows? I'm not gonna land anything on the decree anyway. Yeah. I mean, I just need to get rid of it. She's gonna do some damage to us, but Time Pulse is definitely just gonna, like, obliterate quicker. Alright. I'm gonna be 1. Before we even made it to this. Sure, I sure hope I don't run into Tenchi then. Okay, there's my... One more block. Forced Elite. We definitely take the gap here then. More trinkets. Okay. Very good, very good. both uses into block. Draw block, please. Okay. At least I get to do reflect, which is actually less damage than just regular attacking. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, we win. I don't know why that took me a while to figure out there. Okay. Premature Burial can stack with Great Tengu's Degree. Guard Up is also pretty strong. Especially with thing, but it's not as good in the late game, I'm afraid. Whereas at least Burial, okay, this could be troublesome. Oh, my Ludo? Damn. Okay, we're starting with an Orion Sunlight. Not the worst. But definitely the one that will damage you the hardest. Okay. We want to graze. We just want to kill Star at some point. We get this. We take 6 damage. We take the kill here. Actually, we take a little less damage because of the block. Wow. Okay then. I just have to bomb here. I mean, yeah, that's about what you'd expect. What your deck to look like after that many turns. Yeah. Sunflower. Okay, time suppression. I forgot, like, Koishi does their multi-hit. I should not have taken the... If I survive this, it'll be... more worth. Okay, now I need to think with... Degree if I want to win this. I could get it back, but this is the turn. This is, as a matter of fact, the turn, I think. I can graze. Oh. It would have loved to have the time suppression, but well. Surely I have some block in here still. Okay. This kind of reeks. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's see if we can get in a more comfortable position now. I don't think she can attack with her second anymore. They like have to patch with that or whatever. Thank God for the weak. Alright. Block's working. Okay. Hit the weak again. Very nice. Yep. Wow. Alright, and we kill. Here, Vampire Hunter. Do it for the rabbit. Alright. Loyal servant is Beria. Beria's pretty decent. We're barely scraping by. Okay. Please, Silver of God, don't be Tenchi. Okay, thank you. Oh, this is already pretty awkward. Can't weaken them. Am I just dead here? What? Fuck. That's kind of rude. Not gonna lie. God damn, please. I didn't know my defenses were that bad. Or maybe I'm just drawing like shit. I can't really tell right now. I'm just lost in the sauce. Really could have used Apotheosis like forever ago. Fair enough. Very patchy. I'm still believing in the rabbit. It'll happen one day. And it's just turbo ass, man. This sucks. Oh, you know, maybe it's the shirt finally just screwing me over. Okay. That kills. Thankfully, Vampire Hunter just has like ridiculous base damage. This got 3 cards. Oops. Don't need to. Great. But yeah. So we just. Yeah. Nice. Another Ludo. Yeah, sure, why not? Here, take my shirt. No more. No more. Sex, Fox. But I get Ludo. So I win automatically. That's exactly how that fight works. Really wish I could have played both Ludos. Maybe changing one of the yellow manas would have been... white manners, sorry, correct terminology. Would have been better here. Just draw some block. Thank you. Okay, one more turn is all you got. Please don't... Okay, my spirit is okay. Actually, my spirit is the worst thing you could have taken from me. Now I have no block. But I can make some, I guess. The power of friendship. It's still better. Unfortunately, my time pulse hit does not actually trigger Tengu's Decree. Yeah, this, and that. No more fur. I feel like if I had like some kind of mana gen card like Shore Gamble, maybe I have a better chance. Maybe News Fabrication is pretty good here. Just need some more like draw. I won't take the cake because I already have Apotheosis, but I can just might as well just take a shot to something else. Stone stacking is pretty good. I'll take stone stacking. Just keep my health afloat at this point. I might have to bomb here if I draw like ass. Ludo is not great either here. Do this and get the grace. I really just want to bomb here so bad, but I feel like right now is not the time. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Sakurahana. Murder you. Block. We can... Alright. We are on our second run today. Our first run died to Zanae being a prick. Dealing too much damage. What do we do here? Really? I thought people saw... Did I play this game? I guess I was mistaken. Guess I have a niche to fill now. Okay. Is this the part where we bomb? Let's see if we can find something here. I don't really want to take that damage, I'm gonna be honest. Just don't want to do it. Should have used the Potios first. Nice playing order once again. Okay, so... We just want to graze so we can focus on stuff. Man, I have to discard 3 cards here. It's kind of cringe. Wowee. Watch this. Awesome. Yeah, that's kinda how my time with the game went. I played it like when Sakuya came out. Then tried L7, got stuck, gave up, came back, finally beat L7, and now we're here. I just really want more stuff, just in general. Black Lotus. Black Lotus is not bad. Good to counteract the long night. Well, I guess we're getting... Not a washing machine, okay, unfortunate. Being immune to weak. They're bombers or what? Yeah. Yeah. Some of them assume which one is falling as a prime number. Okay. Was 1 a prime number? Because I know that 3 is 1. I always forget, like, what was the deal with 1 in prime numbers? Something tells me it wasn't actually 1, because... Fuck you. It counts in my heart. And that's all that matters. Alright. Okay, but watch this. Surely. Okay, I was hoping I'd get Ludo or something like that. Alright. Good weakness. Really need to kill that guy. We're actually gonna block the apartment here, so I'm just gonna... Yep. Honk. 2 damage. Okay. I'll get my nutrients. Yeah, I know what a prime number is. But it's like... Believe me, when you start out like a programmer course, they love putting prime numbers in everything. Okay. This kind of sucks because, okay, we want to do this, do this. Throw everything we have, edit, realize you run out of every single mana. Surely you don't need Great Tinker's Decree here. Because we're probably gonna finish in the next cycle. Oh, it must have factors of 2. Okay. Fair enough. I suck at math. That should be to no one's surprise. Do this, do that. Alright. And then we kill next turn. I said we kill next turn? Okay, good. Another decree. I mean, we're up against the horse, so surely. Sword is very good. That's what we've got going on here. We take sword. We could take the silver. I'll definitely take the clean energy here. We have a lot of discard actually. This might be fairly good. I do at some point... let's get rid of the shot. The shot is annoying me. I'm still not really feeling this run, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the deck is kind of okay, but... I don't know. We're just not quite there yet. Okay. Okay, what would a smart person do in this scenario? I think just attack you. Get it online. Okay. Thank God we got the grace. So we do this, this, and this. And now I hope that I get something, opportunity to punch. Well, I definitely get the opportunity to punch, but not block the incoming damage now, as much as I want to. Unfortunate on that. That could have been a kill. In a different universe. Okay. Knife. Knife. Do this, see what we draw. Okay. Alright. Alright. Good drones, good drones. Repelling silver. Once again, I ask for vulnerability. I don't have money to pay, but... Okay. Hit him with the double. Hit him with the double. Hit him with the double. The double is good enough for me. Unfortunately, I doubt we'll actually have the deck control to keep up with the bloat. Yeah. The horse is getting horsed for once. It was predestined. Okay, none of these are really that great. I don't really want to take any of these. Okay. Well, I can discard this. Alright. Okay, very good. Very good. We got block. We got stuff that actually does things. God damn it. Need to take care of my mana better, but we take no damage anyways. But still, bury up. Should have probably had that. We're bound to run into a turn where we just draw nothing at all. I could hit her with another horse. I'm glad that upgrades my exile pile as well. Discard this. This and the knife. Weak. Okay. I would have loved to play the other ability there, but I feel like we're on a good track to win here. Our block gain is pretty insane. And our damage is not too shabby. Yeah, I mean there's still merit in upgrading some of the cards because obviously it's not guaranteed that we draw, or like there's a chance that we bottom deal our apotheosis, so a good idea is still like upgrading your draw card so you can get to apotheosis faster. Okay, in this case I just kind of Wanna graze everything. There we go. That was a bad turn, but at least... Okay, we have... She's basically dead next turn, okay. There's absolutely nothing that you can do from... Yep, actually she's dead now. Nice! Ancient Magatama. I don't want to get the telescope. Magatama is okay-ish, but we don't really have... Like, actually it's pretty good. But we don't have any, like, way to get mana. Oh, well, I mean, we kind of do, but we usually spend it all in one place. Oh my god, spend click. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take it. I feel like this could maybe turn into something good. Silver dimension, okay. I guess it's good, I don't know if my knives count at the end of the turn. If they do, then that's probably the correct choice then. Don't want to do that many fights, I'm gonna be honest. We kinda have to. I want to do the elite. I want to go to the shop because I want to take the trade. I misclicked. Do I have butterfingers today? Goddamn. Is this already a bomb moment? I can take some damage here. Okay. 5 damage, I can live with that. That's why we had the t-shirt, so we can take some punishment later down the road. Frog needs to perish and die 1,000 deaths. But like I need good cards to do that, so please do exactly as I tell you to. Like knives for free. Got peak perfection. Okay. Ludo. Okay, now we're kind of cooking. I know that I could have blocked here, but I just need to have more damage on the frog. Since every one of my runs ended to the frog, I've never been the same. Okay, where did you... Selling silver. Alright, okay, we should be good. My time pulse is now strong enough to just murder Swag no matter what happens here, and of course I have 7 billion knives. Okay. Works for me. Another time suppression is really good. Who are we fighting? Remillion. Remillion is gonna be difficult, but doable. Block first. Really hoping I draw Apotheosis? Nope. Yeah, my knives can play themselves, right? That's the good part about it. Okay. I guess I kind of want to rip the dimension off now. I just want to kill the birds. They deal like still surprising amount of damage when you just let them live. Like they just need this pressure that you can just avoid. I just want to play that is eventually. I need to pay more attention to my mana. That's getting used here. Like I'm thinking I already have like every mana on planet Earth because I'm in Act 3, but that's a fatal mistake. I'll take some damage here. Oh no. I'll get you eventually. Nice. Okay. Fuck. Horse it? I could also just get stone stacking, but horse is funnier. Go, I can beat you with my newspaper. Okay. Okay. What time is it right now? Ah, alright. It's actually fairly late. Just kill. We have the technology to do that. Okay. Undyne is pretty good. Ricochet is pretty good. I'll take Undyne. Or Barrier. I'm at a shop. I can remove one of them. Alright. Another Ludo. We're just gonna go crazy here. Alright, what you got? Rabbit? You're next! Okay, Clock Corpse is kinda neat. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like getting Clock Corpse. Or maybe you're next? I feel like your next is actually much more important than I realized because it basically increases our damage as well. We need to go for this shop up here. Alright. I have a bomb ready if need be. But we are not getting fucked, so that's good. We're discarding all of this. Alright. I have a feeling that this fight, I need to bomb one way or the other, just because this is like a super scary fight. After the first turn, they just go crazy. Alright, get the time pulse up. It's for free. As long as I have damage. Does this kill? It does kill. Nice. Okay, they're not gonna get any firepower, making them much more dealable. Yeah, look at this shit, man. Crazy. Top of this. Can't play your necks, unfortunately. Look how much damage I'm still taking here. Okay. Perfectly timed slash. I think this is making up for how our draws went at the beginning of the run. So I'm very happy about that. Ludo. Alright. Silver Dimension, sword. Oh, nothing of this helps really. Should've just taken the power. Alright. Riptide. We love Riptide. I did not go for the shop. It's okay. First aid menu can actually just it's kinda crazy actually. Because we could just play our misfortune card. Alright. Heal up. Keep my health up here, because we're going into an elite that I didn't mean to go to, but this is okay actually, I think. It really isn't actually. Okay, at least we get one ability up. We get one ability up and we exit rough. I guess I can just immediately exile one of my knives that I have in my deck. Go, get it, hit something. Oh, that doesn't even get thrown then? That's fucked up. Okay. I guess it needs to be in my hand. We might be fucked here if I don't draw anything good next turn because they just deal so much damage. Alright. This is still not very good, but I'll take it. Well, actually, I might not take it at all. I might just die. Well, it's okay. If I die to a fat finger, then that was just Like, it was prophesized at that point. Considering how I've been playing. Alright. We now have a good enough block engine, I think. Can't get through our barrier. Alright. Okay. Great. God damn it. More knives. And then she's just gonna resummon everybody again. Yeah. Alright, but it's okay. Because first and foremost, that's kind of scary. Don't do that. Go my sight of distant blade. Go my throwing knife, upgraded. Go my throwing knife, upgraded. Go my throwing knife, not upgraded. And then we... I don't know. Get rid of... you, and then... good old time pulls will be enough to kill. There we go. Speech. Some health, more knives. Where's the T set? Oh my god. I know Ultramarine would also have been an option here. Also, by the way, Forced Elite on Act 3 is brutal. Well. Or we can just do that, I guess. Or we can get more... okay. Don't actually want it, though. I mean, we are immune to... actually, you know what? Fuck it. This is the one time where we can actually take it. Because we are immune to weak... our television. Sage, I might take the television away, but... I at least want to upgrade my... here, purify the land, get rid of, and travel preparations. Actually, I want to upgrade the silver dimension because I want to play it as soon as I see it. And now I want to upgrade something else that I want to play as soon as I see it. I guess this. Great Tengu's degree is... Familia's just gonna remove it, so I don't really actually want to keep it around for that much longer. What I want to upgrade is Dangerous Illusionist. Alright. Please don't let me die to Aki. I've lost plenty of runs. I just realized I can play the Long Night, actually. Yeah. This is why the... we upgrade this block. You're not a vampire, unfortunately. Do I bomb? think I'm good to not bomb. For now. For now. Okay. Play all the cards. But I do want to discard you. Well, might as well. And now I can play Ludo. Start stacking up my time pulls. There's Drunk. I can just play Drunk. Just get rid of it. Feels incredibly cursed to do that. I think I'm gonna... I'll bomb here. Yeah, it's the first aid manual that allows you to play Misfortunes. And just remove them for a cost. Okay, very good. Okay, we get to purify the rest of my deck. Give me some power in return. Alright. Okay, I can hit you with the Riptide, so you're not as scary. Finally, there's my Apotheosis. Okay, we're definitely going your next here after I use Ludo. Yeah. Hey, I have my knives for you. I brought my knives. And that's why we're praying you're next. Shoutouts to the donation box at the end of the run. Channeling magic. Just float my deck even further. I wonder. I do want to upgrade my Ludos. They are pretty effective here in the long run. I have a way to kill her, it's just a matter of can I draw enough block to actually survive her. Also, this is really good. Starting off with a weak. Ludo. Stop here, I guess. Well, maybe I draw into Apotheosis, okay. Not it, but at least I get to do this. Okay. I can play both of these for now. They'll allow me to get a bunch of block. I can remove Drunk and Poisonous. Sweet. I guess I can just play this to get rid of it. Still taking 20 damage to the face here. Okay, still a dimension. In very, very good. Gonna exile these. Actually, just. Yeah. This is good enough. My block is not lost. Meaning I can just easily tank this for now. Still trying to look for Apotheosis. Can't play the weak here, unfortunately. Okay, here's Apotheosis. My next Ludo. I mean, I might as well. I could have exiled Peak Perfection, but I don't think that, like, all of my stuff is gonna be so expensive now in the next turn, so. Okay, need the barrier. No defensive card. He doesn't have Vampire yet. She only gets that in her second phase. Yeah. Vulnerability. Okay, be very careful here. We wanna play this. We wanna play this. We wanna play this. And then we just wanna rip your next. This will grant us some barrier. Will reduce us our turns that we need for our vulnerable to go away. And we can start increasing our damage. Okay. Actually, we hit her into her second phase. So now she has Vampire. This isn't actually as good as I want it to be, but I think now I'm safe to reapply the horse. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Applying weak here is very important. Finding Vampire Hunter is pretty important. This is also very good. In fact, I'm just gonna do this. Because this is just gonna give me so much stuff, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use 1. No. Maximize my hand. That's okay. There we go. Ooh, 158 time pulls. Black card. Yeah, Ice Scale is probably best here. I mean, Black Dish is also pretty good for damage. But I feel like it has to be like... There we go. Recluse. I'll have to go for the other silver dimension. Sage is funny, but I need it up as like quick as possible. Okay. Smart speaker, by the way. Shoutouts. We can fundraise, or we can heal 2 HP, or we can upgrade, or 1 block. Hooray. We have shoutouts to being 1 off of another bomb, by the way. We're gonna be able to get that if we draw. Good though. Okay, I just want to exile the Long Night. I know I should have like done it before the upgrade, but yeah, whatever. Good enough. Some damage done. DNA. Oh. We're starting off with the lamp. These ones are gonna get weakened. The vulnerability is, however, like the most deadliest part about this. Thankfully, we draw. Weaken ourselves. So we're definitely gonna. Okay. This could be a very close fight. Like I am very like I don't know where to rank this. This could go both ways. But having one of the silver dimensions really helps right now. She's just gonna get rid of the Great Tengu's Decree. I'm honestly just gonna hold up on it. I'm also that was kind of a wasted nothing really I can do much. But anyway, now that I realize what I have in my hand. Alright, that's pretty bad. Pseudo. Empire Hunter. Knives. I need to play that anyway now that I think about it, but I feel like my one shot at winning this is just like accumulating way too much. Okay, I need to. Not good. How much damage that is? Ridiculous. The lamp is truly a horrible starting item. I'm also successfully managed to bottom deck my other silver dimension. So that's lovely. I can exile probably the Radiance. I just want more damage and more barrier right now. Alright, what's next? It's over. GG. There's about nothing I can do here. Well, I can purify the land, I guess. I can get rid of Meditation is now worthless. A regular poker shot. Alright, we actually have a good hand here. I just need to be careful to make use out of it. Okay. It for free. Alright. Extra turn. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna hit the cap here. So there you go. Somehow gonna survive this, but this is bad. My only chance of winning this now is okay. This has extended my life then a lot actually. We're this close. We're this close, dude. Okay. We win. We won. GG's, everybody. Oh! Oh my god. What a clutch ending with the smart speaker. And the silver dimension, of course. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So many puzzle pieces just fell, like, onto each other at the end. That was really good. That was started off as like a really, really, like, janky run that turned into, like, something else. That was a lot. I mean, even if I didn't draw any, like, that many, like, knives there, I still had my, time pulse to finish it off. God damn. GG's, everybody. GG's. Will I uno mas? Will I uno mas? What's the time? It's 21. I might do uno mas. I'll BRB for a second. I'll leave you with junk food taster. All right, don't go anywhere. Oh, this looks awesome. Wait, which screen, which monitor do I have to look at again? Is it? I think it's this one.
Junk food taster dark.
I don't know. Why does he sound like this?
Amplify. Yep,
Alright,
it's time for
I'll leave you with this, guys.
Sausages.
We'll see you next in like 5 minutes. And I'll be right back.
Freddy Fox. So yeah, what does the fox say? Ring, ding, 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 ding. I don't know. Yeah, on the right hand side there are sort of the normal sausages. Yeah, the meat sausages basically from pork. On the left hand side there's something special. It's liver sausage with 29% liver also from the pork, from pig. Okay. And yeah, so we have this cartoon character, Ferdi. And I really want to remove the sticker to see the label on like. Alright. So there's basically more going on. So Freddy also got a girlfriend. And she is like, well, who is this here? Oh, there's a girl on a, yeah, on the packaging. Alright, let's have this. Save this. Yeah, what do you think about this sausage product for children? I think that's a nice idea. So children maybe have a different taste or something. They look kind of cute, don't they? And I guess it already smells a little bit. It smells through the packaging. Here's a normal one, and they come in little red tubes here. Kind of funny and cute. Yeah, a little bit like beefy, or I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I guess you open like this. Here we go. Here's the sausage.
How is he gonna fuck it up?
Crime.
How is he gonna fuck up the sausage?
No. Creamy substance. I think it's salty. Yeah, it's a little bit slimy. Look at this. Okay, here we go. Oh,
the object of pain. Dude, why? For what purpose? I know he always cuts stuff, but
I don't know.
Why?
It was delicious in the first place. Now I'm getting some side tastes.
Please shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. Nobody likes this bit. Nobody likes this bit. I love when people, you know, it's just slime sausage, you know, you don't have those in your local stores? When people comment under my min-max video like, I'm guessing it's gonna be like this and this, and I'm like, bro, the entire thing is out, you can just check for yourself. How is he gonna deal with you Jin guys? Arrgh. If only there was like a one debuff that completely negates her unique. If she can even roll it. Alright, let's do one more. Let's have a run back on the Kushers. Rare exhibit? Come on. Bleh. Alright. It's not too bad, right? It does save up some damage over the span of the run. Okay. Why am I full blocking? Most reliable character? I feel like if the easiest L7 is Marissa A. Or Reimu A. I think Reimu A is very reliable to win with. In my humble experience. While the hardest definitely, well, you could also just like make the argument that Koishi A has a very easy loopable infinite that basically only gets hard countered by Remilia. And in that regard, she would technically be the easiest if you're just willing to... Yeah, that is Marissa A. That is Marissa A. Potions is yes, the laser isn't actually Marissa's main one. That is a thing. DNA flaw. I'm looking at my like stream right on YouTube just to make sure that it's still running, and I still see Junk Food Taster on there. I don't know what happened, that I was so like far behind. I should have just taken the hit. Oh well. God damn it. Go my DNA spam. But DNAs are pretty funny. The thought bubbles for Kishi, true. They should just like have like shrimp fry up in there. Okay. So I can just remove your grace with my DNA. And still get bodied. Free DNA. I mean, really, I feel like any character can just win. At a certain point, your deck just kind of looks incredibly broken, and you get good results. I feel like you kind of, when you're playing, like, I guess you could answer, like, if you're playing on lower difficulty, I guess there would be a technical best character, in my opinion, but when you're playing on L7, you could be running what I consider to be a very powerful scaling build at the end, like, duplicating time pulls is very strong, obviously. You can accumulate, like, 500 damage a turn. But the issue with that is obviously, if you get unlucky with your setup, you're just gonna get memed on by like the late game bosses that just come out the gates punching you down. Or you just get screwed over by Lunarian rabbits and then you lose the run anyways. Like, it depends, I guess, on what you mean with like scaling as well, because characters can scale in different directions. Both in defensively and offensively. And when you combine the fact that it is very easy for you to get other characters' cards by using the boss relics, that kind of puts a twist on it, because then you're not asking like what character gets the best scalability, but rather what like combination of characters gets the best one. And that's a question that's way too dizzying for me to even answer. I can block one and then just tank the other. Okay, I should get the flow or burst. I think the flow is gonna be more damage. Even though I'm gonna get fire debuffed here, huh? Okay. Of course. 1 damage. 1 damage. 0 damage. Alright, we have barrier now. Please. Alright, there we go. Now we should have an easy time getting rid of you as well. Doesn't matter. Taking some damage here. Fortunate. I have no follow-up card. This reeks. Does this truffle? It doesn't. But I kill anyway. Alright. The best character is like the one that doesn't die to drones in Act 3, which is none of them. You always get screwed by drones. It's such a bullshit fight. That works for me. Wrong guy. But I'll take it. Wait, maybe you can just kill the bottom guy? Well, that'd be kind of crazy. It would. Well, no, not necessarily, because I mean that basically only means Cerno, because Cerno wants blue mana, but I feel like a lot of character have some way of generating mana. Or, you know, you just never run into them in the first place. Because some builds aren't very reliant on generating, like, using much mana to begin with. Just pick up the branch. It's easy as that. Just pick up Udonge. It's not a wing beat run. It's never a wing beat run. It might be a wing beat run. How do I deal with Cerno without scaling damage? How am I supposed to deal with Cerno after a forced delete? I guess like that. We're gonna get a good chop, and then we're gonna win. Is it ever a wing? It's sometimes a wing beat run. You know, you just gotta have cards that upgrade things. And then it's a wing beat. Why did I keep forgetting that I have Soul Lantern. Like, I can just play my setup cards in peace. Wowee. Awesome. Wing Beat is actually pretty good because if you upgrade it once, it becomes, well, in Act 1, I should say, it becomes accurate, which can just destroy our Arya? Aya. And it scales obviously very hard. If you somehow manage to get it, not that Wing Beat, the other one. If you somehow manage to get it like on Reimu A, who has incredible like vulnerability uptime, you're just, it can get pretty funky. I'll take another Air Kiss. Let's see what I can find on the shop. No poison, no nothing. Unfortunately, I know for a fact that follow-ups don't count for the mask. I'll take the beauties of nature and I'm gonna upgrade Wing Beat. Yep. Take the damage here on the barrier. Really wish I had like poison. Actually, DNA will help me here. Get rid of the barrier. For basically free. Barrier, I mean grace. Two different things. Alright. Goodbye. Well, okay, fine, I'll take a mask. I guess I'll take a sweet patat. And now we die to Cerno. Depending on what she starts with, we're just dead. We're dead. Yeah. This one ain't going nowhere. I'm afraid. Okay, is it just me, or whenever I see the sweet potato icon here, it just kind of looks like chicken nuggies? Is it just me? It's not, is it? Got my spirit. Actually, DNA with the mask kind of goes hard. I should have thought about that. I guess I already ruined my opportunity. Restart. Okay. We get to choose through our eye. Three cards! What's 3 cards in your deck, bro? Oh. Attack once more for the spirit. Oh, we have 5 spirit now, so at least we're good in the defensive department. Now I'm kinda mad I didn't pick up the mask. Then we would have had like plenty of firepower by now. And see, that's when you learn that a character can do more than just one thing. Right. And goodbye. Surprisingly not dead to Cerno, but going heavily damaged into Act 2. I don't really want to add... I want green, but I don't want Cerno's cards. This will be fine. Well. If only. Dude. I'm so upset. I take it because it's hype as fuck, but you know what we lost. Which is the coolest thing ever? Question mark? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if that would be people's first exposure to the card. Like, this thing exists? Wrong guy. Alright. I refuse to take even a single hit of damage. Yeah. What? What's wrong with that damage delay there for a second? I had this like idea for a fun stream that I could do on the main channel for once. Where I used to do like weekly speedruns of a Minecraft adventure map, and I haven't done that for a good time now. I wonder if I'm still able to do it, like if my muscle memory can still perform a full run or not. And if it's even possible anymore, since good old AdventureCraft has gotten a couple of updates. Alright. God damn it. Unfortunate. Guess I'll eat shit. Oh. We get to upgrade Sweet Potato, and that's all that counts. Being kind of drunk auto mana. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. What are we doing here? Alright. Kokoro. This is really good with Amulet. Dreaming is kind of wild. I'll upgrade Berry Blossom. Dream is... I haven't been able to make Dream really work. There's one card that's pretty good that basically puts like 5 cards in your dreams and then deals the amount of damage that you have in your dream. It's fairly strong. Also Mischievous Rose, some actual scalable damage. For Tenchi, I guess. Don't want to get rid of either of these. I should start going more brutal on the... Okay. It's not actually that great, because it removes my follow-up attacks, my default ones. In normal circumstances I would take it, but not here. Okay. Kill this guy. Shoot. This is gonna deal a lot of damage. Yep. Here we go. It just feels good every single time, I swear. There we go. I mean, I have Grace. What am I doing? 5 Grace. Dude. And I ran out. 2 damage short. Alright. Thought detected. I need like more follow-up attacks, man. Like I'm getting all this stuff, but upgrade wing beat. This is pretty good. This is honestly phenomenal. Wow. Easiest Kokoro ever? Question mark? Well, let's not speak too quickly here. You can probably still kick my ass. I have no follow-up attacks. Oh wait, the lock on, right. Don't forget about the lock on. Tot. Okay, finally I can get all the berry I want. That's way too much glare though in my deck already. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever find any exiles. Alright, now I can get rid of you. Alright. You're gonna inflict me with the vulnerability. It's less cool, but I feel like I should be able to just deal enough damage to Kokoro next turn where I should win. Oh wait, you do Spirit down? Oh god. Oh god. Go my lock on. Damn, I'm short. One short. Wow. I'm so cheap. I'm so cheap, man. I could have just blocked it and killed next turn, but whoops. Dango. It's also some power gain. Go to the shop, find something that scales harder. EMP device. Take the EMP device because this is Kappas. See? You always take the EMP device. And I still get fucked. That's awesome. I love this game so much. Find my... There it is. I can upgrade Wing Beat. There we go. There we go. Get the lock on. Now you're gonna get... Please don't screw me over here, Purify. Thank you. Now we can easily kill the Kappa. Block. If you just want to punch somebody in the face, Wing Beat is actually pretty good. Life advice. Okay. Man. Die. There it is. Dark Dancer. Unexplained fever. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I can't afford it. Tragedy. Still no follow-up attacks. Just kind of sad to see. Alright, Yomu, let's see who's the better fencer here. Okay, wait for Grace. I feel like I definitely want the DNA here. I have no follow-ups in my pile anymore. Well, Bob anyways. Just because I need to start dealing damage. Should probably be doing this actually. Yeah, it's kind of that was a messed up turn auto that I did there right there. I draw both of them at once because of course I always do. Okay. Probably weakening here is actually better. Right, 606. Actually, it was way worse. Owie. Man, why does it have to be accurate? Can you just like make one that isn't accurate? Yup. Hey guys, I don't think we're making it. I gotta just grace this one. Maybe. If I don't draw both of them. Okay. This still kinda sucks. Oh, there we go. We win. Yippee! Ooh. Definitely not cutting it close. Okay. That's synergy. That's a synergy we have here. I want more block. So I kind of want to intended to keep my thing, but I guess we're not doing that. I think I'm just dead here, really. He just deals way too much damage. I have not played Touhou 20 yet, and I don't really have an interest in doing so, actually. Alright. Though, from the looks of it, I watched somebody else play it, it looked... I did used to play mainline Touhou, I'm just, like, don't have any interest in it anymore. That easy. I think they peaked a while ago. Okay, okay. That wasn't very smart. This is... I don't think this is gonna work. I think this is actually has the opposite effect of what I wanted. Hmm. Like, it's a combo. Unfortunately, that's 59 damage coming my way. I feel like even if I brought the firearm, we would have kind of just exploded there. But oh well. Alright, I think that's enough for today. We've been streaming for 3 hours, yeah, that's like double the length of my last stream. I was gonna say I was gonna do something else, but I feel like I got caught up so much in Ilbol that now I'm all tuckered out. As always, joyful spherical creatures with you all. And I'll see you all on next Monday when we're back with more L7. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.